Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is another episode of the Fathers from the Hood podcast. Yes, sir. My name is Dan Blac.
And I'm Chapman.
Chapman. Yes, sir. And my buddy right here. What's your name, man?
My name's Shaun.
My name's Shaun, man. Yeah, this is my partner Shaun, man. A very good close friend of mine, man. We used to work together, and we worked hard together. You know what I'm saying? We was out there. He actually, you know what I'm saying, know how to put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? Put some stuff together. But this is my partner, man. And like I said, we used to work together, and he didn't live too far from me, and also, most importantly, he's a good father. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed him be in his daughter's life, yes, and make sure that he has to do what he has to do in order to be with her. So I definitely want to give him a shout out. First of all, let's shout out the location that we at. We're at the Monster Mix Studio. You know
Monster Mix LLC, baby.
Yes, sir. So go ahead and look up the website, monstermixllc.com. Go ahead and look it up. Also, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to get studio time, also want to get some podcasts started, go ahead and reach out to the website as well. We can get this stuff mobile and get you guys going, a studio and a podcast of your own.
And hit that subscribe button.
Oh, yeah, hit that subscribe button. Where's that? Sir. Left, right, somewhere on the screen. But anyway, go ahead and hit that thing. You know what I'm saying? That thing.
Find that subscribe button, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is another episode of the Fathers from the Hood podcast. And we got another good father in here by the name of Shaun. You know what I'm saying? It's my partner, man. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Let him know a little bit about you and your father, if he was in your life, and so forth and so on. Yeah.
Yes, sir. My name is Shaun. I became a father very young, at a very young age. So, my father really wasn't really in my life a whole lot. He was incarcerated when I was very young. He got about 17 years, but he did about half of that. He got out maybe when I was 17 years old. Actually, he got out. Met him. Moved in with him actually for a little bit, but you know we ain't bumped. He stuck in his prison ways and everything. We bumped heads and everything. He actually kicked me out on my first Father's Day.
Whoa. On Father's Day?
On Father's Day. Yeah.
Whoa, man. That is okay.
Yeah.
Well, how that make you feel? Like, was it like,
oh man, it was it's embarrassing to tell actually, because it's he kicked me out. Like I said, he stuck in his prison ways and everything.
Yeah.
He kicked me out. I was late for work. I was working 2 jobs at the time. I was late for work one day, and I didn't make my bed. And you know how in prison, it's like a sign of disrespect or something. You don't make your bed or nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm late for work. I didn't make my bed. I get a text. He like, man, happy Father's Day. I want you gone. Pretty much. That's how it went. So.
Whoa.
After that, I ain't really, after being out of my life for so long, I felt like I didn't really need him or anything like that.
Okay.
As you should have felt.
So he kicked me out and everything. I think to this day he feels like he gave me a chance, but in reality, I gave him a chance to be in my life.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree with that 100%.
Yeah, but
he gave him a chance.
He blew it. It is what it is.
Bitch, you blew it. No, AD got a song.
I mean, when you spend that much time in prison, I mean, you do get stuck in your ways, right?
Well, and not in nobody's defense, but hey, you the son, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You the son. I don't care how long you've been gone. You done thought about this person every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you should have. So, sorry that you had to go through that, and we didn't mean to cut you off, but you said that, but we had to dive in like, dang, bro.
Man,
like, come on, this is a father's podcast.
You good, you straight.
Right, I'm like, man, this is a father's podcast. We got to ask questions, but did you want to go ahead and finish? I know he, and are y'all cool now, and your daughter?
I ain't talked to him since that first Father's Day, so that was Father's Day 2021, because I had my daughter in 2021, so it was it was Father's Day 2021. I ain't spoke to him since. He told me before I left, he said, don't ever hit me up on the we allowed to cuss on here?
Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes. I already cussed. I blew it already.
He said don't hit me up on no stupid shit, this and this and that. And I told him, I was like, oh, I never hit you up in the first place. You're always the one that's hitting me up on some stupid shit. You're gonna end up trying texting me last year, actually, tax season. You're gonna try texting me, hey, I got a W-2 form at my house if you want it. I just fucking.
I can get the W-2 easy. I can easily get a W-2.
And a bunch of stuff too. It's blew it off. I mean.
Wow.
I mean, at this point, I could understand. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing about, you know what I mean, raising kids, man. If you F up, ugh.
That's what the homie Raffiano said. If you go on a little bit, they act like they don't know you, man.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's like, and this is in nobody's defense, but just like I said, this is real. If you go on and you come back and you reach out, or whoever reach out and you come back as a father, bro, you're supposed to be able to do what you do. You're supposed to look at it like, I done missed so much time. So some people reciprocate that into the offspring, into the grandkids. They be like, okay, I missed your life, son or daughter. I'm going to do what I can to be in the grandkid life. Some people be like, you know what, bro, I'm going to be in your life as much as I could and do whatever. So all of those are appreciated, but it's like, bro, man, how do you, like, come, like you said, you hit me up.
When he kicked me out, I didn't really care.
Yeah.
That he kicked me out because, you know, this is the From the Fathers from the Hood podcast, you feel me? I'm not from the hood, but I'm from a struggle, you feel me?
For real.
That's what the hood is, struggle.
Basically.
Well, you know, there's different, you know, you can be, I'm not rich or nothing, I don't have money or nothing, but you can be rich as fuck and still hate your life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
You're right about
you
that.
Know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, he kicked me out. I didn't give a fuck. He kicked me out. I didn't been kicked out of every place I've been. I've been kicked out of my baby mama house. I've been kicked out of, I've been kicked out of my dad's multiple times. But it's just the last time he did it. You know, first Father's Day. You know, fuck that, whatever. He kicked me out. I didn't care. I didn't lived in my car before. It don't matter. He kicked me out, but I told him. I said, look, you're not kicking me out. You also kicking my daughter out, because you know it was me and my daughter. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
I told him, you know, he, like you said, they try to reciprocate it into the grandchildren.
Right.
It didn't seem like he didn't really give a fuck about it. You know, he didn't think it through. It's scorching hot outside. My daughter just born. She probably like 3 months or something like that. You know, how can you fucking how
can you say that?
I can live in my car.
Yeah. How can you say that? Not only that.
My daughter can't. He can't.
Right.
So you know, I got kicked out, and I ain't trying to go to my baby mama house. So I'm making excuses up. I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, I can't pick up my daughter. I'm sick, you know. I'm telling her, you know, I can't pick up my daughter. I'm making excuses and everything.
And then after a while,
the whole time though, baby moms don't even know.
So she probably taking it out on you, mad at you, and don't know what you going through.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. Some women.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, now let's go ahead and lead into the last one. Let his introduction complete, you guys. This dude got a story we diving into. Anyway, on your child, your daughter. I know he has a daughter, beautiful daughter, but you can let them know how old is your child, and you know.
My daughter, she's a year and 5 months now. She's about to be a year and 6 months. Yeah, she big as hell, dude. She came out tiny. I mean, her mama 4'10". I'm 6'2", you know.
Oh, so you didn't know what you was gonna get.
She came out really small. Doctors, she so tiny and everything. I'm just thinking they're saying that because, you know, it's a newborn baby. They all tiny. They're like, no, she's tinier than, you know, most babies. Dude, my daughter's a year and 6 months now. She wears 5-year-old clothes, dude. She's big. Yeah,
for real?
Yeah, she's huge, dude. All she want to do, you know, being a new parent, you know, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting into, and then people kept telling me, don't carry her. I fucked up, carried her every second. Now her big ass just wants to be carried over there. You know, she just want to fucking.
She do like this.
She started walking actually 2 weeks ago.
That's good. That's good.
You know, late bloomer on the walking, but it's all right, you know.
That's because you was carrying her.
Man, now that she knows how to walk. For some reason, the same day she learned how to walk, she also learned how to climb up the damn stairs and everything, you know? So, you know, she be going up the stairs, and then she go right up to me, and she hold out her arms, you know, want to be picked up and everything.
That's good. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That's beautiful.
But, my arms be hurting.
Well, like he said, you got to get up in there and get on the monster program. No, I'm not super, but I'm a thin dude myself too, so I know what you mean. You got to switch them arms, brother, and then you got to, you know, sometimes you can't hold them on your hip. You be like, hell no, I ain't finna do this. You know what? Hey, baby, you got to walk. No, hey, you got to walk. I need a break. Plain and simple. I need a break.
Throw my kids on my shoulders.
I do that. I put them up top. Make it a little easy.
Yeah, I've done all that too, you know. As soon as I set my daughter down, she want to cry and throw herself on the ground. I'm like, man.
Oh, she be like that in the store, like
nah. Not in the store. She'll do it at home though.
Oh, but that's cool.
I don't give her the chance to throw a fit like out in public. You know, I can't
afford that.
Yeah, I can't have my daughter throwing a fit in public. I just carry her. I just thug it out. You know, carry her.
That's what's up.
And everything. You know.
Get close to them terrible tools, boy.
You heard that? He said, take the pain and everything. He said, I'll thug it out. I'm going to just carry her, man. I don't even want to do it, but I can't have her in the store going crazy. Let me just get her what she need to get in and out of here.
Please take advice, parents. Do not have your kids in the store going crazy.
Man, let's talk about that since you're a new father.
Yeah.
Do you like when, or not do you like, how do you feel when you be seeing kids up in the store just going crazy, yelling, going crazy up in the store or wherever you at, and the parents like, I seem to have zero type of control?
You know, I've never been around kids ever as a kid or even as an adult, really. I've never had no nieces and nephews.
For real?
Yeah, I don't have no nieces. I mean, I got nieces and nephews, but I'm not close to them, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't see them ever or nothing. And I don't have no little brothers, no little sisters. I got a little brother, but he just basically the same age. He's 19 now, 18, 19.
Oh, okay.
I never had to take care of him, and so I was never around kids. But I know if we threw a fit in public, my mom would beat my ass. But I used to work at Walmart, and me not being around kids, I wasn't really understanding, you know. But I used to work at the bad Walmart down there in Nellis and Charleston.
He said the bad.
I used to be the motherfucker in front. Hey, welcome to Walmart. You know, greeting everybody. Kids, as soon as I walk in, grabbing shit, throwing fits. And everything's in public, and I'm like, yo, these parents don't have no control over their kids.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I want to trip these little kids.
Yeah.
I was never around kids. I didn't care for kids. You know, I never thought I'd even have kids. You know, I never, you know, Bella wasn't planned or nothing, but I would never trade the world to give anything up to reverse anything I did with my daughter.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm not a kid person or nothing, but that's my world. My daughter, my world. So.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That feeling's different, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's different, huh? When that baby pop out that thing, you like, woo, start sweating like, woo.
And no more though, no more. Man.
No more kids.
You sure? You sure?
Man, that's crazy.
You don't want that little boy?
No, man, no.
Oh.
That's crazy, man. I wanted to ask a couple other questions, and I didn't want to go too deep. We are from the hood, and I know you said you're not from the hood, but, man, I consider it from there, depending on where you're living at. In certain areas, people might say it, but that don't matter. A lot of people say that the fathers from the minority aren't really there. You know what I'm saying? Or they kind of have issues, or they not, you know, whatever. And this is kind of maybe a myth, maybe a stereotype. I'm not sure what it is, but I do notice it to be sometimes, sadly, often true. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, people or motherfuckers that come from where we come from just don't, you know, have, you know, what they want together, or they're not the best father they could be. Do you want to reverse that cycle when you know what I'm saying, doing what you do with your daughter and your pops?
Man. You know, well, my daughter, my daughter, I mean, I don't know what I'm tripping. My dad, my dad is white, my mom is black. So my dad is not really a minority, but he did fall into the system of being in prison and everything. And to reverse that cycle, when he was in prison, me being a little kid, me not understanding, you know, the things that he did to get in prison and everything, I told myself, I said, if I ever become a dad, I'll never be like my dad. Right. You know, and I'll never leave my daughter's life, ever. I'll go to the ends of the earth. If my baby mama moved to fucking Nigeria, I'm going down there.
Why you say Nigeria?
Planes, tickets, boats.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, as whatever, it should be. We spoke on that a couple episodes back. Like, put the effort in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what it takes, don't let nobody stop you.
Nah, but another thing I want to add is I'm not bashing my baby mama. I love my baby mama. My baby mama is a great mom. I cannot take that away from her. I know a lot of people get on here and, oh, fuck my baby mama this, you know.
We don't want y'all to say that.
You know, it's,
I mean, if you really feel it, tell us.
Yeah, no, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Not you personally, but, you know, some people got different situations,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, go ahead. Your baby mama.
You know, I just want to add that out. I want to make it
disclaimer.
Like my baby mama is a great mother. She's the best mother. My daughter has the best mother anybody can have. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama does what she's supposed to do as a mother.
So let me ask you this. When you were going through what you were going through with your pops and you was lying to your baby moms, when she see this episode, is this going to be the first time she finds out?
You know what? I'm not sure. I think it is gonna be the first time.
If she see this episode,
she gonna see it.
She'll be like, "What he doing on there? Let me look at this."
My baby mama knows you. I told her, I'm going on the podcast with D, and she was like, "What? He just makes music?" And I was like, she didn't say she just makes music. But
no, I'm just saying, like, the podcast, what? Yeah, you gonna vent today, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You never shared that? So that's crazy, man, how much that you hold in. When you're on the topic, and I know her, I would never, allow anybody to speak badly on their baby mama. If that's what you're saying, that's what you're saying. That's how you feel. But you don't have to get on this platform and bash her. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how you feel, hey. But I know that you're not like that. So with that being said, I know everything is cool, and I know y'all cool, but you're doing your part, co-parenting. Mm-hmm. How is that when you're so young, man? How do you, well, not so young, you know what I'm saying? How old are you, bro?
I'm 22.
That's it, man. That ain't so bad.
Young.
Damn, he must say, okay, whatever.
That's
I'm 30-something, whatever.
22? 22 is so young.
Yeah, it is, but you got your shit together mentally.
Yeah.
You done been through enough to know what's really priority. And to me, in my eyes, I feel like sometimes that gives you more wisdom than some of these old people that's doing shit that's getting lost in the sauce. They be 30-something, like me. Sometimes I'll be lost, but I'm saying sometimes you'll get in the cycle of doing something and your mental is not together. You have that too, and I'm not talking about you. I don't know if you're going to break down and go crazy or something later, but I'm just saying for the most part, you got it together. When you're co-parenting, do you think that it's, I don't know, man, how do you think it is when like a little young, like not young, but how you think it is that you're being your first child, you're younger?
Me being my age, this goes into like a topic about females, because females my age, they want love and they want affection. They're not like, they're always trying to find a man. So whenever you have a kid with them, everything is like times 10. You know what I'm saying? They want to be together.
I think that's universal. I don't care how old. No, just kidding. Go ahead, continue.
I don't know.
Go ahead, continue.
But he only know his generation.
Yeah, my generation.
Yeah,
our generation.
And I feel like I think a little bit different about women and everything. And I'm like, I'm not in that mindset right now. I'm just worried about my daughter. I just want my daughter good. I'm thinking about my future, so that I'm trying to get a house for my daughter. I'm trying to save up. My daughter become 18 and everything. She get a car on her 18th birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But co-parenting, it was difficult at first because working on a relationship was something that she wanted and everything, and working on a relationship was something that kind of I wanted too, but it wasn't like priority to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my daughter was my priority, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't priority to her either, but she was it was up there in her priorities, I guess, to try to work stuff out with me. Right now, we've been through our fair share of arguments and everything. She didn't threaten to, child support. I didn't threaten to, I'm snitching on everybody. Yeah,
Don't say that on this. Now that's one thing you don't. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're joking. You threaten like, hey, you keep messing with me.
Yeah.
I hear you though. You do some desperate things as a father, man.
Yeah, that's my daughter. But I personally feel like child support only for fathers that don't take care of the child. I take care of my child. I see my child every day. If I don't see my child, I feel like it's a wasted day. I feel like I got to see my child.
Yeah.
But right now, as of co-parenting, it's going good. It's fine. We get along and everything. We're cordial. We don't argue. We don't bring up no dumb stuff or nothing.
Oh, well, that's good. Man, you're doing better than some people. I'm
also the type that I don't like to argue. So, and I make it known I don't like to argue. So if you try to argue, oh shit, a shooting star. I'll change the subject or something. I don't like to argue. I feel like arguing is a waste of breath. I did a lot of arguing actually in middle school and high school relationships. I got a daughter now. I got more stuff to worry about than who's gonna buy diapers this time and stuff like that.
That's a nice quote right there, man. I got more important things than to argue, man. Hey, I like that one. Yeah. I like that one. In regards to that, now another question I wanted to ask and I'll tell you why I wanted to ask that. When you do have like not a split, because I don't know if tensions were high with y'all, but I'll tell you sometimes when tensions are high, it's hard to communicate these things. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get something out. And, some people watching never had to go through this because they still with theirs. But if you have tensions high, and you know women can be evil, and I'm not bashing them, men can be evil too. Yeah. But how can you know what I'm saying, mitigate all that and limit that in the midst of them being upset? I know you said you don't like to argue, but sometimes, bro, they'll say something to really just get a response.
Women, when a woman's close to you, she know how to press your button.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely. Yeah, but to mitigate that and everything to
ease the tension.
To ease the tensions, you know, I just kind of let everything play its part. You know, I don't really like, I don't like bringing stuff up from, you know, if you're gonna argue with me right now, all right, we can have this argument, but don't bring it up. You know,
bring stuff up from the past.
Yeah, don't. If this argument's done with, don't bring it up again if we have another argument in another month or something.
So don't fuel the fire.
Yeah, so don't, because then you know how, you know, women, you know, oh, well, you did this, you know, this and this and that, you owe me for this and whatever, you know, it's like, oh,
owe me.
Yeah,
you know, some cold words right there, boy.
No, that's true.
You owe me.
It literally is that. I've heard that. You know what I'm saying? People heard that, you know, and it's like they think they gave, or they have given so many years to being with somebody or to having an idea, but you have too. I mean, I done gave something away too. I done gave some years of my youth, and I just had years too. But it get cold, man. Yeah. I know Stats, you've been with yours the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
not the whole time.
Okay, so I'm just saying, in regards to
I am now, but we had our ups and downs. I think all relationships do.
Yes, sir.
But you got to remember that I met her when I was young. I was
Me too.
19.
Right? Me too. I mean,
and a 19-year-old mindset, shit, 19 to 22, 23. Oh man!
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I was a little silly till 27. I'm still silly sometimes.
Yeah, so
yes.
I mean, me and my girl, I think we broke up maybe 3 times throughout our relationship, throughout our 16, 17 years we've been together, and I broke it off every time.
Damn.
And it was because I thought it was something better. I thought I wanted to be somebody else. I thought I wanted to have somebody else. You know what I mean? I thought, you know, I can't be locked down. I'm too young to be locked down. Like, I got to get this to a couple more people before
that's what he's honest.
Before I get locked down. For real. Nah, I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Like, totally honest. Like, I was just like, and I thought it was better for me to not be with her at the time than to just cheat on her. You feel me? So it's just like, it's not you, it's me type thing. And nobody want to hear that. Like, what you mean?
But that's the truth. It's not you, it's me.
Right.
Motherfucker, I'm lost. I'm searching deep inside to find.
I ain't even searching. I just want to be in these streets.
Well, that's what it is. Maybe that's your time. That's what you said you were doing. But actually, you're really searching for something. You know what I'm saying? You wanted something. But like you said, you got it at the house. I've been there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all done made some silly ass choices.
I mean, but once they say the grass is always greener on the other side. Once you get to the other side, you realize that grass is shitty too. You know what I mean? Like it's like really, like when I broke up with her the first time, it was like party central for probably like the first month. After that month, it had some lonely nights, boy.
Did you have your kids?
No, that was before I had my kids.
So when your kids are gone, and I ain't cutting you off with your story, when your kids are gone away from you, or when you do have kids and you get that breakup on you away, bro, that shit, it feels like more, like it feels like every single second is taken 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Everything that pissed you off about them kids, everything that you were upset about, if you're away from a small amount of time, you're thinking about, man, I'll be telling them to clean up, I'll be picking this up, we'll be wrestling, he'll be kicking me on my neck, we'll be doing this, she'll be asking me a whole group of irritating questions, we'll be doing, so it's like those things that kind of help you realize, bro, like this is a part of who I am and a part of who I need to be, a father.
Yes, you miss those things.
And I think that all of us, being that fathers were gone from our life, our biological fathers were gone at certain times in our life, and me more than you guys at certain times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally had no one there at certain times, and I had someone to slightly be there at certain times. But what I'm saying is, with us not having the biological one there, I think it's 10 times more the reason for us to make sure that we break that cycle and be in our kids' life. So they'll know, like, man, my daddy was there. At the least you gonna say my daddy was there, and I saw him there. I saw him making an effort. I heard him yelling about making an effort to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, did you have anything to mention on that as far as effort to be in your kid's life?
No. You know what? I can't sit here and say that my dad has never made an effort, because he has and everything. But I don't think I got me given the effort. I think I got, you know what? Let me reword this. I think I got the effort that I got, I think I got it from him in a way of the times that he didn't give the effort, and the times that I felt like he didn't give the effort, like all the times he was locked up and, you know, he gone for so long and everything, you know. I felt like that made me want to make sure I gave an effort to my daughter and everything, because I felt like he never gave an effort. I didn't understand what he was locked up for, so, you know, I felt like, oh, you know, fuck this. He decided he wanted to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That's his decisions. He fucked up this and this and that. But I can't be like that. I got to give an effort. If I ever have a kid, I got to give an effort, and I gotta sit there and be there for her or him. If I, you know, this is before I had a kid. I gotta sit there and be there for my child, and not do what he did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. That's the same thing with me. Like, but I had a little bit of different situation, because I still don't know my dad to this day. Mm-hmm. So it was more like, I just gotta be there to be there. You know what I mean? I don't care. It wasn't like, oh, my dad wasn't there. I don't even know the nigga. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he wanted to be there.
Right.
You feel me? So it's more just like, I just gotta be there.
Right. I have to be there.
Yeah, I have to be there. Living without a father is my kids never go through that. Right. Ever go through that. And if I ever leave this earth, God, please, if I ever leave this earth, my wife and my kids who knew me, if I have more kids, they're gonna tell them that I was a great father.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. They gonna know that.
Right.
They gonna know that.
That I worked for mine.
Of course.
Me? Like, that is,
yes,
I want to leave a legacy behind through my kids.
Saying you was a hardworking father. On me, mine is, you know, my step-pops was there, but my biological father, I keep it clean. I ain't never tell nobody this. I reached out on Facebook. Like, nigga, hold on. My mama like, oh, this is him, boom. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I think I reached out. I hit her. I'm on some sarcasm, on some shit. Like, man, nigga, you the type of nigga that don't take care of your kid. What's up, nigga? You the type of nigga? Oh, yes. Like, nigga, yeah, I'm him.
Yeah.
What? I'm on niggas' head. So it's you know, it's aggression built up, but even to this day, nigga, it's still there. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I'm not gonna forgive nothing, because nigga, at certain times, and when I look at my grandparents and the lineage that they have in certain states and everything, I'm like, homie, I could have been a part of this. So it's still anger built up in me, and I'm not gonna cap. I have no reason to get over it. I'll get over it when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
and I feel like that. So if you come across yours, meet some dude like, man, look, my name is Anthony. Nigga, you ain't Anthony. Nigga, hold on. No, I'm telling you, nigga, hold on, man. What? But I don't know. If you knew who it was, would you reach out?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I told you before, like it hurts not knowing my other half. You know what I mean? Like I don't know who created me. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell created me? Like, I know I got his mom's. Who was that other person?
Right.
You feel me? So definitely I will reach out. Definitely I will want to get a test to make sure he was 100%.
Okay, look at here. Nigga, and I'm not going to cut you off. Mine ask me, nigga, get a test. Nigga, hold on, man. Look, you know you was taking care of me when we was young, homie. We was at the house, you picked me up. Nigga, you bought me a truck that my cousin broke, and I beat him up for it, and I'm still mad at him for it. I just saying, Days, I love you. Anyway, I'm saying, these are things that you remember, so why are you not? I don't know, man. Why are you not? Come on, man. Don't cap it up. Why you gonna do that? So why would you need a test if somebody say this? If your mama say, I know it's been a long time, I ain't seen him in a year. This is your daddy.
I would definitely need a test.
Why?
The reason why is because you can tell me a man is my father, but that don't make him my father. You feel me? Like, you can say, oh yeah, same vice versa with kids. If a random girl I was fucking with, you know what I mean?
Damn,
like,
don't do
come
it like
along
that.
and be like,
I'm referring my mama.
This is your son, or this is your daughter. You be like, yeah, but is it really?
Look, you know, if you did that thing up in that thing, I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna be respectful of all our mamas. Man, you know what you did as a man. If you know
do
you
know
did
what you
that,
did.
come on, man.
But you gotta understand, you don't know what she did, right? You
The
know what
homie-
you did.
The homie in jail told me something, man. He said, I don't even know if I should say this. He said every woman does something that's kind of, hoish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I know some women that have not, you know what I'm saying?
Now-
But he say that from your mama to your baby mama. I said, homie, I was about to get mad.
Don't turn up.
I was about to get
Don't
mad.
turn
I was
up.
like,
Don't turn up.
man,
He
everything.
just
He
telling
bought
you the
my
truth.
CD and everything. I'm like, man, look, this the homie. For Linwood Hood.
But keep it 100. There's men right now paying for kids that's not theirs.
Yeah, you mentioned that too.
You feel me? Right now, paying for kids that's not there, just because baby mom said it was theirs. They just chose a guy that they. Yeah, you can't do that.
So I got a question for you, Shaun, bro. You mentioned this like a while ago, but you said child support, and that was a topic. Now, with someone like us who's there in the life every single day, you know what I'm saying? If not every day, every couple of days. Me, I go out of state sometimes, but work, hey, whatever. But for the most part, hey, I'm gonna repay you when I get back. But anyway, I'm just saying some dads are there every single day in the life, but the kids don't live with them. The kids live with moms.
Right.
Or whoever they with. Do you think that it's fair for them to pay child support, or do you think they should pay child support?
Nah, you know what? I looked into why a girl can give you child support. Once my baby mama threatened me with child support, I fucking Googled this shit, and I'm sitting there thinking she can't put me on child support at all. This and this and that. Then I'm looking at the shit and I'm like, damn, she can. Even though I'm looking at all the
Even though you're taking care of your kids.
Even though I'm taking care of my kids, buying everything for them, for my daughter and everything. I'm looking at she doesn't have a residency with me. I don't have. She doesn't have a full residency with me. She has a full residency with her mom.
Right.
So just because of that stat alone, the female can put the male on child support.
Wow.
Because of that stat alone, that's what I was reading something like that, and I was like, I'm
Hey,
saying,
man, you giving out too much game, man. Next topic, homie. God, no, just playing.
We need all of this. We need all of this.
Yeah, he letting them know what they could do. I can figure it out. But go ahead.
He
Go
letting
ahead.
the men know too.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like,
My bad, bro. Go ahead.
So my baby mama, she's threatening me with child support and everything. I'm like, you can't put me on child support. I'm in my, I'm bullshitting her, trying to make it seem like she can't put, but she really can. But I'm trying to make her feel like she can't.
Yeah.
But I'm reading, I'm like, damn, she can put me on child support. I'm like, but I'm sitting there thinking it's fucked up for males, because I'm seeing it. Well, males that are in their child's life
Every day.
Because I'm sitting there thinking like, I'm supporting my child as it is. Why you want it on paper? Why you want it on paperwork that I'm supporting my child? I can't just support my child.
When you know I'm supporting my child.
I'm supporting my child.
Sometimes that you'll fall off. You'll get to slacking on your macking a little bit.
Yeah, but that don't mean so. You was down enough for me before we had a kid.
Before we had it on paper.
Right.
Right.
Be down for me now.
So you're saying if the lady can lay in that bed,
right?
why do why do you got to be on paper?
Why, if the lady can lay in the bed, why you got to give up the bread? Right?
Wow, listen, some ladies gonna say it the complete opposite way. If you go lay in that bed, you better have that bread.
I understand.
That's
It
funny.
go both ways.
But you're gonna give up something. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're gonna take her to eat, whatever. Either way it goes, you're gonna give up something in order to get that. But go ahead.
You know how I feel about that. Like if you got a good man, whether you with him or not, ladies, and he's taking care of his kids, please don't choose the money over a father. Like,
Yeah, because you'll end
please
up
don't
scarring
choose the
him.
money
He'll end up
over
scarring.
a
Yeah,
father.
he'll end up be like, you know what? You didn't want me when I was. Now you just want my. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ladies lose good fathers over child support.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
Sometimes
lose good fathers over
some men, I've heard some of the homies, bro, and they came back years after and be like, damn man, I gotta see my kid. I'm sad. They be like, man, fuck her, man. I'm gonna have another kid. I'm about to have a kid right here. Like, man, she don't let me see the kid. I'll worry about that later. I'm about to have a kid right here, man. Like, bro, so listen to, and he shouldn't say that at all. You know what I'm saying? But listen to what she has made him think or listen to the mindset that she's put him in. Since you can't have this kid, or since you can't see your kid, something you helped me create that we didn't have to sign no paperwork when I got up in them, you know what I'm saying? It was easy peasy, lemon squeeze them cheeks when it was time. But now you want me to sign some paper. But when it comes to that, he's gonna be like, bro, I can have another kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a male. I can have another kid. It's sad to say, but that's what he said. Years after, I ain't gonna say his name, he did, you know what I'm saying? He was going through, he did everything he could to get back with her and with the new lady and his new kid. But what I'm saying is sometimes him being so mad at that and you holding on to this, he's like, man, if it's not mine and you're telling me it's not mine, if it ain't mine, it's yours.
Yeah, what can he do? And ladies, I can hear y'all right now. Well, not all fathers are good, or not all men are good. We understand. Get your bread. Get your bread,
no,
baby.
get your money. He's stupid. He turning Iranian tricks. Get your money.
Get your bread. You know what I mean? If he ain't doing nothing, you don't never see him. To another state or whatever the case may
and then he should be willing to do that. And then he should also call. He should also call and tap in.
Yeah.
Call and tap in.
I feel personally, in a relationship, stupid attracts stupid. So,
all right, Forrest Gump.
Stupid is and stupid does.
Yeah. But I feel like stupid people get into relationships with other stupid people, and that's what causes things like child support to be in the mix and everything, and things like fathers not being in their child's life and everything. People do stupid things at a young age, knowing the consequences, but don't want to face them after if it really happens. And I feel like people that attract people with their heads on right, they got their head on right too, and that's why some relationships are more successful than others, because you gotta, because I know me personally, I'm not gonna attract stupid. I'm not gonna attract somebody that, I can't date you because you're a asparagus or whatever the fuck. I can't fucking do that.
Did he just say asparagus?
Yeah.
I think he's referring to the zodiac sign.
I can't. That's stupid. If I were to go down to that level and equal their stupidity. I'm stupid right now. Yeah. Equal their stupid, but with that, then I just be stupid, and then we have a kid, and it's like, well, now I've always knew that my baby mama was stupid, because I attracted a stupid girl that I never even wanted to really be with in the first place.
Yeah.
Then
Let's touch on that topic. Having a baby as a male, y'all men, you got to be more responsible with that thing.
You got to be able to choose the right woman.
You got to be more responsible with that thing. My step-pops always told me, man, if you going to reproduce, make sure, he told me two things. One, I'm not going to say it on here, but he said, make sure you choose someone, like he said, with their head on their shoulders, man. Yeah. And we taught you well enough to determine if this girl is dumb or not. Can she cook? Can she do this? Can she do that? And it's not about being bad to a woman. She can get better later. But as a man and as a woman, look at this person and say, is this good to enter you and possibly do that? You know what I'm saying? If you're just having fun, man, no matter how drunk you are, you better do that. You know what I'm saying? You better have the backup plan.
Be safe.
You better do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the most part, for men, strictly, don't say it bad, because like he said, he knows his baby mama is cool. He know her mind is together. He knows she's a good mother. He know what he like he said, sometimes he didn't want to do it, but for the most part, y'all, because we didn't do it. We had our kids with someone we know got their mind together. This is a tip to everyone watching. Don't have any kids or males. Watch where you enter that tunnel. Because man, watch when you open that car in that tunnel. You don't have to open the car and let all your homies get out in that tunnel. Just keep on driving. If you know this is a grimy tunnel.
Also, like this goes back to the stupid attract stupid. Females, they go to clubs and you live in Vegas and shit, thinking that they're gonna find a perfect baby daddy at a club. No, yeah, you can't. It's stupid attracts stupid.
But
maybe not a baby daddy, but a hookup. But say they hook up with a guy at the club, that motherfucker not thinking about fathering a kid.
Hell no, not at that time.
Have a kid with somebody he just met at the club. He fuck that, block the number, whatever.
He thinking about releasing his.
He's thinking about one thing, that thing.
You gonna get that text? Oh, I'm pregnant. He just gonna hit the block button and whatever the fuck, you know. You ain't gonna see him at the same club ever again. You ain't gonna ever catch him again or nothing.
I don't know if we was going to touch on the topic. Some ladies might go to the club just to fish, see those guys who aren't popping them bottles and doing their thing, but see those guys, homies, that's just chill, dressed nice to the T, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just sitting there on the phone doing this thing, not looking for all the attention.
Yeah, but
now is that wrong?
You still in the club.
What's wrong with being in the club, bro?
It's a mindset.
You can't.
It's a mindset, bro.
You can't go to the club and find a husband or wife, dog.
Hey, say that again because this gonna be something that they gonna debate.
Go to the club and find your wife?
Goddamn, why you want to put on me all of us? Nigga, I was in Compton, nigga. I was in the hood when I found.
Because it seems like you.
Man, I was in the hood when I found my lady. Me and my wife, nigga, we was in the hood. Nigga, we was in the streets.
Were you in the club? Were you in the club?
Okay.
Crickets.
Okay, but yeah, very loud crickets. But look, we were smoking weed in the car. Nigga. We was chilling in the car.
That's not the club.
Yeah, that's not the club.
That's the club in the little Honda, man. No, I'm just playing. You're right. No,
That's
I did.
not the
I
club.
did. But you can go there in hopes to find a cool individual, and you never know what stems from that.
I met my wife at work. We were co-workers, right? So I got to know her. I got to know her work ethic,
habits,
like,
her
like everything.
If she's
like,
dependable, reliable.
We joked, we laughed, you know what I mean? And we went to parties together. But I didn't meet her at a party.
Don't bash the lovers and the clubbers. Don't bash the clubber lovers.
It's not only the club though. I mean, we live in Sin City, Las Vegas. There's Fremont. There's the Strip. There's the kids that aren't old enough to go to the clubs and they throw the house parties and everything. You can't meet. So there's kids that have, we're in Sin City. There's kids that have kids at 16 in Las Vegas.
I got homies that had kids
15,
young.
14. You know what I'm saying. Where they meet them, parties and shit. They hook up with them one time. Damn, I'm pregnant. Well, they don't know what the fuck to do. It's stupid. Yeah. Stupid attracts stupid. You did a stupid thing by trying to find somebody at a party, and you attracted stupid, and now they're stupid.
Okay, so what if you were at a party or a club and you not stupid and you didn't have no stupid intentions? You was just there because the homie birthday, we there relaxed. I don't want to talk to nobody. Somebody walk up to you or bump into you, some fucking cliche movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, knock the glasses off or knock my hat off or knock his fucking phone out his hand or something. And you just look at it, you like, okay, well, you don't have to worry about this now. But I'm just saying, what if that happens and then it stemmed into more? Is that stupid or is that?
No, not at all.
I think there's like a fine line. Because you know what? What was she doing in the club in the first place, On some toxic shit.
Right, why you?
Like, hey, 20 years from now, what the fuck was you doing in the club?
You know what? Why did I meet you in that club? What was you there? You never told me that.
So Dan, I say you don't go looking for someone in the club.
Right.
I didn't say you can't find somebody in the club.
Yeah, you're right about that. There is a fine line difference between that.
You can't go.
No, you said fine line. You didn't say fine. No, I'm just kidding. That's the synonym.
You can't be like, you know what? I'm going to the club to find a wife. No, nigga, you ain't going to the club to find a wife.
People say they're going to church to find a wife, and they find the complete opposite. Ooh, different story. Hold on, let me put a sound effect. Now, just wait a minute.
But
you're right.
You might, run into something that stems into something else. You feel me? You can go to the club and find a date. You feel me? And where that date goes, where that date goes from there might stem into your wife or your, you know what I mean? But nigga, don't be like, you know what? I'm about to find my wife in the club.
What about a hookah lounge, bro?
I've been to a hookah lounge maybe 2 or 3 times, and ain't nothing but lazy females in that motherfucker.
They just do this.
They all want to fucking a taste of your hookah and shit, and it's like, bro, move. I pay for this shit myself. You know what? Get away from me.
Yeah, you said a taste of your hookah. Where this motherfucker be at? I wanted to ask another.
You can do the little different flavors. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you.
Oh no, you got the hell yeah, do different flavors. Yeah, my God, my lady love that hookah shit, man. I be taking her every nigga she want to go. If they don't got hookah, it's just like I don't know, man. I don't be hitting it because that shit terrible. It make my throat burn. I can't sing and shit.
At all, anyway.
But they be loving the hookah, bro. Do you take yours to hookah? Do you trick for hookah?
That's a good question. What? Do you still do for your baby moms? Like if she needed something, or do you ever like take her out or get her gifts for Mother's Day, the whole shit?
Oh, Mother's Day is a given, bro.
I mean, not all niggas, you know what I mean? Like,
this is a Father's Day podcast. We will not. Mother's Day and Father's Day are two religious holidays that we uphold. Oh, father, did I say that? My bad. This is a fatherly podcast. Ask your question, my bad. Do you still take
Like,
care of her? Do you
take
still
care of
yeah.
your baby mom, even though y'all not together?
I help her a lot. Yeah, I help her a lot.
Outside of your daughter?
Outside of my daughter. Yeah,
Copy
I help
that,
her a
copy
lot. I'll
that.
give her a ride from work or something. You know, she work right around the corner from me, so sometimes I'll give her a ride or something.
Okay.
But other than that, what was the thing you said? You said
Like, do you like still buy her gifts, or you take her
yeah,
out on her
about
birthday, things like that?
You know, me, I felt really bad for this for the longest time ever, and my baby mama doesn't know this either. But her first Mother's Day, I didn't make it special.
Okay.
I don't know what mindset I had. I think I was mad at her or something. I let my anger get to me, and I was like, you know, whatever. I didn't give her no flowers, no nothing, and it kind of sucks, you know, because it's her first Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, my first Father's Day was horrible. You know, obviously I got kicked out on my first Father's Day. I didn't want that. I don't ever wish that feeling upon somebody else, especially the mother of my child. You know, you. I don't want you to feel like your first Mother's Day was terrible.
Yeah.
And so, you know.
So you regret that?
Yeah, I do regret that. You know.
Okay, she's
not
watching
getting her
this.
anything and everything, and
He regretted.
She.
You see that, right? He said it.
Yeah, he regretted.
It's a fucked up situation that I did that, and you know I don't realize shit. Me being in the mindset that I have, I'm in the moment, you know, and I don't realize shit until like 2 months later, and I'm like, damn, man, I should have never did that.
I was the same way.
You know.
I'm still that way sometimes. It don't take 2 months. It might take like 2 days. No, just a little bit longer, but yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. We all getting better. Nobody's perfect. I had another question for you. Did you have a tip or any kind of tips for the new fathers? I know you consider yourself a newer father, and some of the tips might have been for you, but do you have tips for the new
You
father?
know what? I knew that you was gonna bring this up.
You already know it.
I was at home getting my answer together. You know, I was taking a shower. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna say this, but you know, everything that I just thought of completely flew out. But let me think of something on the fly right now.
That was a good
You know,
one.
as
That
a
was a
new
good one.
father, me being so young and everything, the best thing you can do, whether if you're together with your baby mama or not, is to try to get along with her, because you know. You get along with her, the less arguments, even if you guys are not together. You know what I'm saying? Less arguments. It don't matter. Oh, my baby mama likes to argue. My baby mama likes this. Yes, but you know how to. You being you know you're the only person that really knows how to calm her down. You know what she likes. You know, even if you're not, even if you never dated the person, you know, you being the father to her child, you got to know at least something about the mother. You know what I'm saying?
And how to cool her down.
Yeah, and how to
Calm her down.
everything, and you know, so I say just find every way possible. Not every way. Don't fucking, don't fucking suck up to her or nothing. You know, don't fucking,
Still stand your ground.
Yeah,
Some people do suck up, ladies and men.
Don't be
Hey,
a yes,
but
don't
whatever.
Be a yes man to everything.
I don't think you should be a yes man to anybody,
Yeah.
but some men, I've seen them yes women to the yes man. Oh,
Yeah,
But anyway, he said don't do that, and also make sure you
Can't, yeah, but just get along with your baby mama. Try
Yeah.
everything to get along and be in your kid's life. Don't be no deadbeat.
Yeah.
Swear to God, don't be no
definitely
deadbeat.
don't do
That's the
that.
advice right there,
Yeah.
boy.
We don't really like those dudes at all. You know what I'm saying? We know that sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not. Things happen. Men are not perfect.
If we ever have a deadbeat on the show, I'm roasting his ass.
Oh, you want to have a deadbeat on here? We can have a deadbeat on here. That's easy. You know what I'm saying?
If we ever find out that is one on the show, I'm roasting his ass.
Right? Ooh, easy. Did you have another quick tip?
I've been giving y'all game.
Yeah, I
man.
know, right? We got to
don't
keep
know.
doing. We got to get all up in there. I really, you know what I'm saying? You got to.
Be your woman's peace.
Oh,
Just
yes,
like
sir.
when you want peace when you get
I
home.
said for fathers, not for. No, I'm just kidding.
This is. Be your woman's peace.
I was just
Like
kidding.
women need that rock. Women need when they go off on their emotional roller coasters and things like that. They need somebody to reel them in. So be that. Be your woman's peace. Be her rock. Be her staple. That way, whenever she ever gets out of pocket or she goes down this road where she feel like she can't come back, you're always the light at the end of the tunnel.
Especially being a young father, 20 years old. You know, you still your baby mama's gonna be stressed. Young person. Everybody's trying to give her advice. Everybody's talking through her ear. Everybody's saying you should do this, you should do that. Everybody's trying to do everything. Everybody is how can I put this? She's still trying to figure out life herself. You know, she's so young. She didn't have a kid at 27. You know, she didn't go through everything that she had to go through. She being a young father, you're still finding yourself. As being a young mother, you're still finding yourself also.
Right,
So you guys are
definitely.
gonna bump heads. You guys aren't gonna think alike for some stuff. Me, I want my daughter to play sports. My baby mama, whatever she do, you know. Me, you know, I don't want to force my daughter to play sports. But, you know, you can pick up a basketball. You know what I'm saying?
He's still.
But you know, you're gonna bump heads about certain little things, and some little problems are gonna turn into bigger
Always,
problems.
always. So make sure you keep them small,
Yeah.
keep them little. Don't let them grow.
But even, you know, even the little problems, sometimes that might escalate to bigger issues and everything.
Sadly,
But you just realize, young fathers especially, just realize she's going through just as much stuff as you are.
Yes, sir.
You know, and you might not be there every day, especially if you guys aren't in a relationship. You might not be there every day. You don't see everything every time, but understand her pain. Try to understand her pain and where she's coming from. She fly off the bat one day, fuck you, this and it, fuck you know, I don't want to see you again. Just know, bro, she don't mean it, bro. She gonna come back. You know, she
she
a
might
female.
mean it.
She a female, bro. She females
Emotional.
Females run off of emotions. You know, females have periods. What do periods do? They get you emotional. Do males have periods? No.
Yeah.
My baby mama telling me all the time, you know, I wish other people could see how you are because you're so heartless and you're so emotionless and this and that. You know, she told me that a few times and everything, you know, because I talk everything straight face, you know, I straight face everything.
I noticed that you have done that.
Yeah.
The time I know you.
Yeah.
They gonna smile.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, but what was you gonna say something else?
No, I was done with the topic. Yeah,
You sure? I want to cut you off. You the guest, my G.
No,
Yeah, because I'm about to end. All I was gonna say is, man, I said be creative and imaginative with the kids. I'm gonna say play music to them when they're sleeping. I know I said tell some stories and stuff.
Did that.
You never did? Yeah, man. Play some smooth jazz or some kind of classical music or something while they're sleeping. And these melodies and things that they hear when they're grown or older, it'll resonate. They'll be like, damn, yeah. Because now, you know, my kids be listening to oldies. They be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know that song. So anyway,
man, I
like
gotta
to
try that.
yeah, when they sleep, you know, real somber, real something real low. Have Alexa playing it low. But whatever you do, that's my suggestion. That's just to keep the mind going while they sleep, keeping them imaginative and things like that. So that's just my tip, man. Anything else y'all want to say, partners?
I need to work on that because I've too much drugs, killing women in my music and everything. I need to play some more daughter-friendly music. So,
That's some kid-friendly music.
I need to chill out with my music. I noticed that too. I need to chill out with my cousin, my music. I need to chill out with all that.
I do that too, but sometimes, man, I still be me, man. I cuss too, but not all the day around them. But man, sometimes it slip out. So I just be myself. They'll know it. They know what's right from wrong. You tell them, you know, you're not really
They'll
want
learn.
to do that.
But
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be all what we got.
Oh yeah,
today,
that's
right?
it. That's it. I was just about to end it, man. That's it. Anything else?
Thank you for coming through, my man.
Oh yeah,
Talking
man.
about-
Like I said, this is another episode, man. And like I said, shout out to our special guest, Shaun, man. We do appreciate you coming through,
Yes,
being
sir.
a guest, opening up, telling your story, and giving them dudes some game, man. We do appreciate that. Like I said, tune in, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and look for the website, monstermixllc.com.
Hit that like button.
Yes, sir. And to subscribe. And then also just go ahead and look up Fathers from the Hood podcast. All right.
Say one thing.
Yes, sir.
Buy the album.
Hey, get the fast food out, man. Get the project, man. We
sir.
appreciate y'all. Man, y'all keep being great. We love y'all, man. And keep taking care of them kids. Yes, sir.